Well, good afternoon. If you've never been to my channel before, my name is Cher. I live in southeastern Wyoming. I haven't done a video for a little while, and I thought today I would do one of putting my Christmas stuff up.
Hi.
There's Matthew. The only thing that I've done is I did put that up today. This thing used to hang in my kitchen, so I put some ribbon on that. I have cleared everything off of my mantle pretty much because I lack so much storage space. I bought this Curio cabinet. I was really worried about my things breaking. I've said many times that in this mobile home, I just do not have storage space. So I thought, why not put it in a Curio cabinet? I don't light it up, of course, through the year until at Christmas time. But there's just an idea of some of my stuff. And a lot of this will be put out. Some of my little snowmen, that little car down there. And this is going to come out and go on my shelf. It lights up, and this is Matthew's favorite with the reindeer. This moves. That's going to be brought out. I had a picture up there, but it came down because there's a Christmas picture that's going to go up. The other thing that I'll be taking down today is going to be that picture. I have another picture that's going to go up. So this is what it looks like now. There's my Christmas stuff on the floor. Okay, so I'm going to get my camera set up. So you're going to see me uncovering this. And like I said, those two storage containers, you can see I've just got them pushed together. That's what holds most of my Christmas stuff. These things were in another tote. I believe I'm going to start with the mantle, and I've got an idea for that mirror that I want to do. Okay, so this is what I'm going to start with. And I have an idea for this mirror that I want to try. So I've got to get my stuff together. I'm just going to use some string. I've got my scissors. I'm going to really quick remove this fall stuff and get it out of my way. So this is the mirror that I'm going to do something with. I have an idea. I love this mirror. I'll hold it up a little bit better so you can see it better. I got this on Amazon. I only paid, I believe, $35 for that. Okay, so my idea, so what I would like to do is hang this on it. I think would be really pretty. So that's what I'm going to work on doing. Matthew's mom is at work.
Yeah. I was going to be here at dinner time.
Yeah, about dinner time, she'll be home. Well, that wasn't too hard. I was able to just use that tie and run it through the back of this mirror.
Hey, Mom, I can see that.
So there's what. So I used to hang this picture up above the mantle instead. And I really wanted to be able to just keep my mirror up this year. So that's why I decided to put this somewhere else. And you'll see where I put that in a little bit. So the other thing I'm going to do, just kind of simple to give it a little bit more colors, I'm just going to put a little ribbon on these little candles. You know, just some greenery and a little bit of color here and there really will decorate things pretty simple. Okay. This is not staying where it is. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Here, careful with Santa Claus.
I love them.
Here's my storage containers.
Yep, with another Santa Claus. Oh, which one's mine, Nana?
Well, we gotta find them. Let's see. There's that one.
Oh, is that one Papa's?
Blanket.
Yeah, I love them.
It's like Christmas all the time when you open your stuff from the year before. I forgot I got that cute little Santa. And I got him at Goodwill for just like $2.
Can I see? Oh, cute.
And he will probably be going in the kitchen, I think. I forgot how big this manger is. It's pretty good size.
Can we?
I've got the manger out, but I'm not feeling like that's
Christmas.
going to work with that long wreath that I've got hanging.
Christmas.
I may.
Okay.
So it may have to go right there. Fireplace, and this other one for my little battery operated candles up there. There's my garland, and I don't even know if these lights are going to be right now. It looks like they are working so good. So in the past, I've always hung the garland, just draped it along there. I thought about doing something different, but it's actually two, so I've got them tied together right there. And as much as I hate to do it, I'm going to have to do the 2 nails with my mantle. For me, I just have to play with things a little bit before I decide. On video, it even looks worse. I think it looks better a little bit closer up, maybe. And just for a cheap way of decorating, I had bought these frames off Amazon. And what I do is I pick out pictures that I like and send them to Shutterfly and just have them printed off. It's just a really simple way for decorating.
Which one is? I know this one. I know this
Yeah, we're not going to put that one up yet, honey.
What's N-A-N-A? Is this Uncle Thomas?
So I think so far that's all I want to put on it. I think that looks nice like that. What do you think, Matthew?
It looks good. Not bad. I love the angel.
You do?
I don't like the hill. Look the.
Nobody likes my little angel that Matthew's over here talking about.
I love it, but not the hill. Yeah, I don't like the hill.
I thought she was so cute. I got her at Goodwill after Christmas last year.
The hill looks ugly, but the body looks.
But I think she's cute.
It was cute, but it was ugly.
So Matthew's not crazy about the angel. Gotta have Santa Claus there.
Yeah, so Santa else can really come, you know.
So I said that this picture over here is going to be coming down, and I'll show you what I'm putting up.
You okay?
So here's the picture. So there's, I think I only paid $20 for that. So the other picture I'm going to be putting up is going to go over on this wall. Matthew's little bedroom, him and his mom decorated for Christmas here about a week ago.
Yeah, I got a tiny Christmas tree and a new bed. So and it has a slide and a ladder, and we made a little clubhouse stand on it.
We did. So both these pictures, Hobby Lobby, after Christmas, it was a couple of years ago that I got them, but they were both only like $20. I changed my mind. I'm not going to attempt to crawl on the couch. I've got it pretty straight now. Okay. So that great big picture used to go above my mantle, but I didn't. I really wanted to be able to keep my mirror up. So that's where it's going to go. So the next thing I'm going to do, like I said, is I'm going to grab a few of my things out of my Curio cabinet to put up this shelf. I've had this since Matthew was a little baby.
Yeah, I liked it when I was a little baby.
And the little Santa and reindeer. I'll show it better towards the end of the video.
Not like when you turn it on, does it still work? Is that working?
That's all it does, honey, is light up.
Oh shoot, I like him.
So I'm debating with this. I may buy some of that cloth that looks like snow to go under it.
Oh yeah, I'm still
So like I said, I think I will get some of that fake snow to put under all of this.
Oh yeah, I'll make it like it's snowing, right?
Yes. So that is something I'm going to do, but it won't be that big of a deal for me to move that around. And the Curio cabinet, like I said, now see, it's going to be messy looking, but when I take out of there what I'm going to use to decorate with, then I'll redo the inside of that and keep that lit up at night. So it's actually a couple of days later, and I kind of have the house to myself. So I'm going to finish the Christmas decorating in my front room. So I'm really trying to simplify things. So what I got was a little 4-foot tree, and it came from the National Tree Company. I had a hard time figuring out which one to get, and I wasn't being too picky. I think this one was only $40. So we'll see how it is. So I was going to, in the middle of the video, talk a little bit about why I hadn't made videos. I actually, on the 4th of November, which was my birthday, I woke up. I'm not going to get into the gory details, but long story short, I passed a kidney stone. I had been in a lot of pain the night before, and I didn't know what was going on. And then early that morning, like I said, I'm not going to get into the details, but I was in a lot of pain, and I ended up going to the doctor, and she verified that I had passed a kidney stone. So I was put on an antibiotic and finished that antibiotic, and I'm going to say about 4 nights ago it happened again. So I'm on another antibiotic. That was part of the reason that I've not been making videos. I really just haven't felt good. It seems like there's always something. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. As far as the kidney stone, I don't know what caused it. I mean, who knows? So anyway, there's that. I don't really know what's going on, but I've not felt good. We'll get back to this tree. So, like I said, it came from National Tree Company. Well, and it's only 4 foot, like I said. I like that it's got the hinged branches. So we'll see here. This must be the top part, I'm thinking. Oh yeah, see those? Whoa, they just fall down. I mean, it still will have to be fluffed quite a bit. So that must be, yeah, for sure. This is the bottom part. So that these are nice. I've learned with these trees that instead of having to, gosh, I remember growing up and my mom's trees were color coded, like there were colors for each branch, and you had to match it to the color and and put all the branches in. So this is much easier. So I'm going to work on getting this set up. I'm thinking I'm not going to use the stand. I don't think I'm going to have it on the floor. I have an idea. So what I've debated is, do I want the tree to go on this wall because there's actually more room, or do I want it in front of that window? I feel like a tree should go in front of the window. I never know what I'm doing. I know the chair I'm going to get moved out of my way for one. This little car, I think I got at Hobby Lobby for like, I think it was only like 15, maybe even $10. It was after Christmas. So that's one thing I'm going to pull out. Maybe it's going to go somewhere. So there's a few things you can see left in there. Things, like I said, that I'm not going to be taking out. So of course I want that to look nice. So I'm probably going to really quick dust that and arrange that stuff in there better. And like I've said, I really don't have a ton of room for things. Let's just arrange this. I do save Christmas cards. I never really know what I'm going to do. So see, things like that I just don't have room for. This way I can still display them. They're so cute. And here's some poor scraggly cat out my window. It's so bad. Now my little cat Ebony that you guys see, I don't know if you saw the video where I talked about her. She had hung around our trailer. It's kind of weird after I had to put my dog Dakota to sleep. She kept hanging around my trailer, and I could tell she was really tame. So we ended up bringing her inside just to see how she would do, and she did great. So Ebony's actually a rescue. So I'm probably going to try to set it up, I'm thinking, in front of this window. I'll see. So my thought was to use this. I just don't know. I would like to use that as the base for the tree somehow. Well, I wonder. Maybe that's right. So, well, that might be okay. So the question is, I think that would look all right. if that would be sturdy enough. So my favorite part, fluffing the tree. So I'll definitely put this in fact. So I don't know if it picked up what I was saying earlier. I would definitely give this tree a 5-star rating because, so you can see, so like the branch, like this one, I'll just read it. So the actual branch that's connected to the tree, this part, this part is bendable. So that made it really nice because like on some of these, to make it look right, I actually had to bend those down to make it look fuller. Now I've never seen that before with a little artificial tree, and I will definitely link the link for this in my description because if you're just wanting a little simple tree like I wanted, I think this is a really good little tree. So it makes it easy to fluff out because of that one part being bendable. The other part I was going to say that made it really nice was on each little section of limbs, there's a lot of them. Close this just for decorating. There we go, that's better. Sorry, I should have done that before. For $40, I think it's a pretty good little tree. I'm happy with it. I think it's very cute. So the question, is it going to stay in front of that window or right here? Let me see. We'll see what it looks like. Or do I put it? I don't even know. I just really feel like it needs to be more in front of the window. Yeah, because if it's there, it's going to hide my little Curio cabinet. I feel like that's pretty sturdy. Am I the only one with those TVs? I just thought, like from Walmart. I did 300 because I think this tree should have a lot of light. Here's the other string. Light. What's nice though is that was a box of 300, but I do like that they split them into 2 bundles. Because had I not wanted more, then I could have used these for somewhere else. So that's nice to get that. I could make these ones blink. That I could do. Because I don't quite feel like there's enough light on the tree. So we'll see if it works. But if you don't know, well, we'll see. But usually you replace, I've always replaced the very first one with one of the ones that have the red tip. And it should, yeah, we're going to blink. So you want that one with the red tip. And it probably wouldn't have to be the first light. probably anyone. Anyway, so this time with the lights, I'm going to go down, up and down. Well, I did this so that, what do you think? One string is permanent, and then the other one I made blink. Okay, give me a minute. No, you're fine. Give me 1 minute. Okay, so I'm going to take a break in my video and show you Matthew's little room. Lindsay ended up, well, we went in together and got him a different little bed, which is just so cute, I think, for him. I don't like the idea of a bunk bed, but this is, you can see, low enough. And of course, it's fun because it has a slide on it and a ladder down there. But this is his little room. So I just thought I would make a little video of his room because it looks so cute. I'm going to try this again now that my mic's on. So this is most of all of my decorations. I one year went with the pink, and it was really pretty. It was a really pretty tree. If I was feeling ambitious, I would set my pencil tree up in my she shed and decorate it. But yeah, I don't think I'm feeling that ambitious. So I'm going to try, I'm really wanting to just keep it traditional. I think I'm going to use these red beads, that skirt. I've got that. There's the skirt. I've got the star. So a lot of these are really old decorations. Here's some. That was my son. Let's see, that would have been, yeah, his first Christmas, Thomas. And my daughter, Lindsay, her first Christmas. So, and then Thomas. So I'm just going to kind of pick through. I don't want to really overcrowd it too much. I'm probably just going to more or less pick out my favorite little things to put on it. So that's what I'm going to work on next. Anyway, Lindsay had to help me get that star on the tree because it's kind of heavy. What do you think, Lindsay? I like these beads. I don't know if I want ribbon as well.
Yeah, that would be pretty. Those with a little bit of ribbon on them. Sorry.
So, no, Lindsay, you're fine. I don't know if I want the ribbon if I'm going to do beads. And I feel like I want to use the beads. I'm just trying to figure out if I feel like that's going to be too much if I do. Got ribbon in the cat's water over here. I was showing some of the decorations. I don't want to do a lot. My dad was an engineer for the railroad, so I always feel like I want to have something to remember him by it. He lost him, I think years ago on the 25th it'll be. It's hard to believe 33 years ago. 33 years. 32 years ago. So I'll get it close up here. But I think that's going to be about all that I put on. Like, another really good way to decorate is if you've got cards, you can cut out parts of the cards, make them round, run ribbon through them. I can't talk. Put those on the tree. You can, if you've got a great big tree to decorate, fill it with cards. Just stick them in between the branches is a really easy way. Using that little bucket under it just made it a little bit taller. This is just a box of Christmas cards. People hardly send out Christmas cards anymore. Okay, so there's the tree. It's done. Now I may add to it, like I said, I want some little gingerbread men. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop for right now, and then I'm going to come back and take a video tonight when it's dark, just so you can see it better. So for that little 4-foot tree, that's 300 lights.
It was the night before Christmas when all the mouse, not a creature was stirring.
Not even a mouse?
Not even a mouse. The stocking
If you stayed for this, God bless you, and I'll see you in my next